Hello everybody, Mike Tannic back here with more Hearts of Iron 4 action. We are now on episode 34, guys. That is insane. When I started this, I didn't expect it to go that long, honestly. But hey, we probably would have wrapped this up, but, I accepted the challenge to do Operation Enver's Dream, and I'm actually glad I did, because, yeah, this is going to be fun, taking on all these other guys. I do desperately want to get the war with... World War One wrapped up. I do want that to get done and over with so we can, deal with less resistance and get some of our divisions back into action where they're going to be needed. So before we push too far with Inver's Dream, we are going to have to address this, the UK. Because they're still just causing problems everywhere. Look at this. Look at this landing here that we didn't catch last time, or at least I didn't. That's going to have to be dealt with. They're going to have to be dealt with. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. But the problem is I don't ever foresee us... Oh, you know what? In the English Channel, their naval supremacy is not that great. We have naval supremacy, so why is nobody invading? Can someone answer me that? After Afghanistan is wrapped up, I'm taking this army here. The Afghanistan Task Force, in all caps, is getting redeployed to... we're going to launch an invasion of the UK. That's what we're going to do. That'll give us time to get our planes and such built up. All the support that we're going to need for it. Ships, especially. Speaking of ships, we do have quite a few submarines. That's what we've been building for a while, but we need to get some screening ships built for our Navy. So I set this to 1. They're just going to build 1 more, and we're going to use those spare dockyards to start building screening ships. Destroyers and light cruisers. Speaking of which, where are... Oh, jeez. See, we're about to have the submarine 4. Yeah, so maybe I'll wait until we can get the Destroyer 5. Ooh, look at this. This one enables depth charge rails. That would be amazing. Okay, so maybe we will continue building subs for now, since in one day they're going to be the submarine 4s. We can start upgrading our fleet, because we are going to need subs. I mean, subs are great at delivering kill shots to capital ships. But the problem is getting past all their screening ships, which is what we're going to need to do. Or at least be able to put up a fight. So we're going to continue there. I really want to start to focus on naval power to at least be able to hold our heads above water, so to speak. Sorry for the pun. That's not... I did not mean to do that. But the point is we're doing bad. And we should feel bad. So this submarine is almost done. So after that... I will upgrade it to the Submarine 4, and I believe we have some decent naval experience here. I'm not sure if I want to put that all into submarines or not. So we'll take a look at it when it comes up. We're cruising towards Bombay. And the reason we're not making very good timing is because we need to keep these other guys locked down. Okay, and of course our horse is going in the wrong direction. Cavalry. Great. Good job. We have a chance to get them knocked out. Now, how close are they? This might do it for them if we capture this next capital. But again, they have a lot of territory. And they are now officially cut in 2. Again. With territories this big, that's the best way to do it. Basically, like, the old adage goes, divide and conquer. That's the best way I've found. And we have a lot of divisions not doing what they're supposed to do. I sent a lot of you guys up here. What happened to the divisions who are supposed to be taking out Bhutan? Go for it, man. My goodness gracious. That's fine. The main enemy here is obviously British Rajistan, but I just want to make sure that we're getting all the little guys out of here too. And it looks like we are about to take Calcutta, which I would think would be their next, probably their next capital after this one falls. Of course, there's Bangalore and Madras down here. So we'll see. We'll see where it shifts to. Okay, yeah. You guys are just doing all kinds of things wrong. Oh, okay, Bombay is, wow, they're guarded by 6 divisions of the Empire of Japan. Why am I not surprised to see them here? Okay, we're going to stop that attack, because that's kind of going nowhere. And we'll have you come down. We're gonna surround Bombay, is what we're going to do. That way we get the encirclement bonus against the Empire of Japan. And get you guys down here. Come on. And we'll start to circle around. No, we're going to do this, guys. We're going to do this. There you go. And it looks like we have captured even more military factories. So we got one more here. What do we need? I really want to make sure that we win the air war over Britain. So let's go ahead and get more into our fighters. Next, we have... Great, a new Marine Division. Excellent. Let's get them training. Our heavy tank... Why are you not training? You are training. Okay. Next, we got... Yeah, we're getting beat up on the convoys in the Mediterranean, but that's not surprising. So, here we are. That submarine just finished. So, for now... Well, we could start making the destroyer. I would really like... No, we're not going to start producing equipment that's about to be outdated when we have brand new equipment that is probably much better. So, let's boost its reliability and its stealth. The stealth is really important to me, so I'm going to up that. Because British have a lot of screening ships, submarine killers. So, if we can at all avoid them, that would make me really happy. Okay. And we're short, yet again, on aluminum. We're short by 6, and that's kind of holding up our... How much support equipment are we making? 1533 a day. Alright, let's trade for that and see what that takes it up to. Is it worth it? I'm sure it will be, but... Alright, from 1533 to 1586. Alright, that... In the long term, that will help a lot more. Alright, and we are getting more divisions here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's get them training. Alright, guys, it is almost the 8th of May, which means our war goal... Or 3rd of May. Oof, I'm glad I caught that. So we are going to launch the invasion of Afghanistan. We have some bomber support here. And as a matter of fact, let's up this wing. Let's get them to 50, at least. Yeah, that'll make me a little more comfortable. I know we're not producing a ton of them, but we do have some, or had some, in reserve. Alright, not bad. We're up to 49. So, what do you say, guys? I think enough talking about it. Afghanistan must fall. So, here we go. Declare war. Conquer. And yeah, they are going to join the Entente, I'm sure. So here we go. Let's get this army moving. Afghanistan Task Force. I'm not going to yell it every time. That's really annoying. Okay, so yeah, they did join the Entente. Not surprising. And yeah, we're beating them off the line here. Beating off. All right, let's see. Yeah, because what do they got? What do they got? Okay, yeah, their divisions are absolute garbage. It's just 2 infantry and that's it. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. It'll probably be wrapped up fairly quickly. Of course, I'm saying that now, but you know how it goes. All right. So we are winning here, but barely. It's just taken a long time. But in the meantime, we are mopping up a lot of territory. So let's keep it moving, guys. You're doing great. You're doing excellent. Have we joined this attack? We have not. We should probably maneuver to surround them. So I'm going to tell this guy to go around here instead. And we'll capture that airfield, which would be nice support if we could get it. So let's make sure we're not missing things elsewhere. And of course we are. And it looks as though... Man, I am not going to send divisions into this mess. Although I am tempted to just do a quick naval landing right here. Sneak up and get these guys dealt with. But right now that is distracting their divisions. Which is what we want. We want their divisions anywhere but here in British Rajasthan, and more importantly, we want them distracted from defending their homeland. Because it looks like this is going to get wrapped up sooner than I had anticipated. Although they are making a push over here. Let's make sure everybody's driving forward. And is this set to aggressive? Yes, it is. Okay, see, this is what pisses me off. No, they're going to go that way. Yeah, we need to be taking up this territory, guys. Anywhere you see an opening, go for it. Those guys are pinned down. And we're having more resistance in Cairo. Well, I figured that would happen. I only have these 2 units here, so I'm going to have to keep shuffling them back and forth till we get a better solution for that. Oh boy, what an absolute mess. What a mess. But they did get them wrapped up. So what are the UK's casualties now? Do I even want to know? Yeah, they're pushing 2 million. And we've done 1.1 million of that. So even with all this surrounding and destroying of divisions, they're still not coming close to our record, which is great. I do not mind. Okay, what do we got? Naval invasion. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay, yeah, Portugal's going to go for it. So, let's see. Do we have our ports guarded? We do. And we also have units nearby, so... Yeesh. You know, after that one invasion, I don't quite trust them to hold their own. So, how are we doing on equipment anyway? Are we closing this gap? Kind of. Slowly but surely. We have tons of artillery. But I don't think that's all our early artillery too. We captured a lot, but in any case, we got to close this gap for support equipment, because that's really what's holding up making new units. Alright, yeah, and the supply here is absolutely terrible. Or maybe it's the terrain. Yeah, I think it's the terrain. Yep, it's because we're on a mountain. Damn. Yeah. Alright, we're going to capture Herat. Alright, just keep it moving, fellas. Keep it moving. I know the supply is terrible, but we got to keep moving. No. See, we don't need 10 divisions all going for the same thing there. That's ridiculous. We need to move, and move fast. Alright, we got to see yet another military factory. 2! Alright. 1 more into support equipment. I don't think we've had green support equipment across 34 episodes, guys. Pisses me off. More resistance. Delhi. Well, you know what, Delhi, there's really not much I can do for you right now. I am going to have to deal with that eventually. However, I'm not going to deal with it right now. Okay, you guys are going the absolute wrong way. Actually, you know what? Fine. Keep them pinned down. We're going to come up over here. Just going to keep going around. We will get that capital. And we are just scooping up, man. All sorts of military factories. More support equipment. Every time, guys. I gotta do it. Sorry, I absolutely must. And more fighters. Alright, it looks like they are working on softening up Bombay, but we're gonna get them surrounded. That'll do us a lot more favors than what's going on here now. This is a mess. I really want to close up this front line, so... I know. Yeah. How would we do against them? Well, we would do well. Going for every cutoff we possibly can. And, you know, again, with the war being so scattered all over the place, I know there's people doing dumb stuff that I just cannot micro right now. Actually, it all seems to be fairly non-dumb so far. These guys... No, get up here. I don't know what this army is doing. You know, I understand that, like, even set to aggressive, they're gonna kind of be careful because of supply and not be as aggressive as you would think they would be. Alright. Now, where are you going, my friend? You stop and support that attack. Actually, I'm gonna remove you from the order. There. Sit pretty. Get up. We want to get every single member we can knocked out of this war. So go ahead and support that attack now. Alright. And again, we got nothing but daylight down over here. And I'm going to send my guys to take advantage of it. Alright, more divisions coming out. I love it. I love it. I love it. So actually investing more in the heavy artillery production did pay off. Yep, Delhi, I'm sorry. You guys are just going to have to chill, okay? And again, our air power is kind of out of position here. I didn't want that. I mean, we can go here. Oh yeah, we can go here. That's not really where we're needed, is it? No, it's not. Okay, look, there's a huge airport in Herat, and we can provide support to Afghanistan. I don't know that we're necessarily going to need it, but it's good to have. Okay, let's counterattack here and get ourselves to Kabul, fellas. Yeah, we are going to win. Alright, actually going to have you come over here and attack. I know we're going to take a river crossing penalty, but that, my friends, is just to keep him pinned down and in place. Now, how is that naval invasion? They haven't done it yet, but I'm watching, and I know it's going to be Portugal. I absolutely know it's going to be Portugal. They're like the naval invasion kings of this playthrough, guys. I swear. It's been so ridiculous. Alright, that's right. Come around. I don't think he's going to get cut off. Our allies have been pretty good about filling in the gaps behind us as we punch forwards and take territory. So I'm going to gamble. And this time I'm only gambling with one division, so I feel a little better about it. Alright, that's about as good as that can be right there. Alright. Yeah, and we have no front lines set up over here, but we're going to have to, because I imagine that's a good chance where their next capital will be. But in the meantime, just take territory. I got to sap their will to fight. Just go all the way down the coast. With at least one unit. Because that way, you know, the AI is going to scramble divisions to wherever their next capital is. And I'd like to be there ahead of them. So we can just take it and be done. With this madness. And we're capturing a lot of factories from somewhere. I'm guessing it's from British Rajasthan, but... Heavy artillery needs some love. That's one of our go-tos. We cannot let our heavy artillery fall that far behind. Alright, we're only short one unit of steel. They're going to have to just deal with that. Alright, and we are closing in on them. We didn't exploit the gaps as much as I hoped we would have, but here's doing okay. We got two divisions going up that way. We can descend on Kabul. Or Kabul, depending on... I'm not sure how people pronounce it, but... There we go. And we are going to knock out Bhutan. It's slowly eating away now. We do have... Okay, good. We got Bombay surrounded. So I don't want you guys to go there. I want you to support this attack here. Okay, yeah, now they're getting the encirclement penalty, but they're also probably getting reinforcements, which is a problem. And I wonder if we have waited long enough that... Okay, this submarine should be training. I wonder if we've waited long enough that we can get away with some more submarine operations here. So let me plus up our submarines. As a matter of fact, that's... Okay, that'll have to do. And we'll wait for them to get here and reinforce. And then, actually, no, we're not going to wait. Because, look, I know the Japanese are sending reinforcements there right now. And I don't want to be out here trying to take Bombay all damn day. So, naval supremacy. Yeah, it's gone down. It used to be like 150 enemy ships here. So, yeah, now we're engaging some convoys. So, that's good. Yeah, guys, we need reinforcements here. I need all of you guys assigned to this order right here. Are you assigned to this order? Good. Be assigned to that order. No, don't go down there. Just come down here. Oh boy. Yeah, we're having some pathing and AI problems. But what else is new? Actually, let's go for Mandalay. Gonna try to go for their big cities, not just for the factories that we're gonna get out of it, but we're also taking out like the likely points that they're next going to move their capital to. Alright, Afghanistan, how are you doing? From what I was told, there is a quite large Turkic population here. So it wouldn't be a strange thing for them just to be cool about Enver's Dream and just be our friends about it. Be pals, you know? Alright, come on. Yeah, we're gonna take Kabul. Yes, we are. Yeah, we're overpowering them. This one's over. Should be over. So Afghanistan is out. And it looks like if we wanted to, we could keep going and to free France all the way out here to the Atlantic. That would be... Look at that. If we did that, this would be one of the largest landmass-wise empires in the world. In your face, Romans. Take that. Okay. Can we please work a little better on this, guys? If you would. Yeah, they're getting reinforcements. And I'm trying to cut them off. What do we got? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, see, we've already lost a submarine in this fight. Taking out Japanese reinforcements. They are not playing. Holy crap, they are not playing. Technically, we won. But I think we're good. The Japanese are out in force. So that is no. That's a no. It's a big no. I'm not doing that. Alright, Bhutan has capitulated. Wow, they have more stuff than I thought they would. What have they got in other? Afghanistan has capitulated. Excellent. Field artillery. Why did none of their units have it, I wonder? Alright, that's going to give us a few more factories, which I am thrilled about. Alright, more support equipment. Let's see. Yep. More infantry equipment. There's shameful that we have troops, Ottoman troops out there without the very basic infantry equipment. That makes me pretty upset. So, shame on me for that. Alright. So we're done. Good job, guys. Alright, these guys are victorious. So, let us get them out of combat. Stop whatever they're doing. Okay, good. We got some good experienced soldiers here, too. So, aircraft production. Excellent. That's our bonus research for aircraft. I wish we would have got that before we started researching the Fighter 3, but that's okay. Alright, chemical warfare, we've already done that. That's already done. Infantry weapons. That would be interesting, but let's keep up with the aviation effort. Because I want to get down here to some of these. This is really going to help us out with our air doctrine, so I wonder, could we... Yeah, bombing effort, please, do. Alright, so back to what we were doing. We were going to get the victorious Afghan task force. Let's just try the obvious. Here. Let's go from Cherbourg to Portsmouth. Let's see what we can do. And let's start planning that invasion now, actually, but here's what we're going to do. We're not going to use all these guys. Where did our Marines go? They are still down here. Okay, so we're going to use these 3 Marine divisions. We're going to pop them into this army. And let's go ahead and shelve some of these other guys, like these kind of lousy units. We got a unit from Hejaz, a depleted armored car division. Alright, so I'll take someone with the least amount of experience. And I am going to store you all. Let's see, where do we need it? Probably the Mediterranean Occupation Force, for now. They will be stored there. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Remember, we're about to get navally invaded over here, so... What is this? Yeah, the West Africa Occupation Force, so... Let's pop them over here. So hopefully they'll be able to meet that invasion head-on. And that way we have... What do we got here? Yep, the Afghanistan Task Force. So let's get them moving. I'll give them an order here, just a kind of defensive line. So we're not completely all bunched up, because I don't know if they've done anything with the supply there. Alright, and we're going to take our Marine divisions, and we have one more in training, don't forget. Actually, two of these Marine divisions need to be trained. So that's what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to get them trained up first. I want to do this right the first time. So we'll get situated over there. Won't be too big of a deal. Alright, how are we doing elsewhere, my friends? Okay, you need to be assigned back to your order. Or actually, you need to come down this direction. And help scoop up that territory. This is all but one. Light machine gun. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And that is the last of the 1918 tier infantry equipment that we were able to get. So where do we want to go from here, guys? Let's see, it's 1917. I don't want to get a super heavy tank. People have been yelling at me to get light tanks. And I think we're going to do that. But let's see what else. There might be something else critical. Like this, the heavy artillery, heart attack. That would be extremely nice to have. I don't know that we're going to be able to build... Okay, here. Submarine surface detection and our submarine organization goes up. That is something that's really important since we are kind of submarine based right now. So we have a lot of choices what to do here, guys. And I know that my decisions are not going to make everyone happy. And there's probably some of you screaming at me about how dumbly I'm going about research. And you know what? You'd be right. I am not always the best at prioritizing, but I believe this time I am correct on this. Okay, so we got people moving out of Afghanistan. There's going to be some resistance here soon. So, that we're going to have to deal with. As a matter of fact, we might have to deal with that now. We have resistance in Delhi. How bad is it? It's at 5%. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not going to change my occupation policy. I'd rather just... We do have a few spare divisions lying around here and there. Like these guys. They don't need to be here. The Malta Task Force can garrison Delhi. They can. So let's have them do that instead. Because the last thing we want is an uprising and all of these factories getting sabotaged. Look at, these are a lot of good factories. So we want them on the move. Oh man, speaking of which, I really can't wait to see how the mechanics are changed in when La Resistance drops. I have watched some of the Paradox videos. I don't know if you guys have or not. But it looks like they really did revamp it to make Resistance even more aggravating than it already is, which is an impressive feat. Because it is horrible. I hate it. I hate it, but if I'm the one doing it, like the Resistance is me, I'm happy. I just don't want it all done back to me, that's all. Okay, so we got everybody in this fight that we can. They are being ground down, and they are not going to escape. The Japanese have fought valiantly, fanatically even, in their style, like they do. But, I mean, man, you guys gotta quit. I'm not even sure why they joined this war. What their angle was, what they thought that they would win. I'm really curious about it. Okay, so we did occupy Mandalay. And taking these towns, that's really got to be hurting them. Yeah, that might be it for them. They have a couple major cities remaining. And looks like the Portuguese Republic does have a city here. I'll get a small bit of revenge on them. They are kind of scattered all around. They're peppered all throughout the world, really. Wherever there's a damn port, apparently they invade. So that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Now, I do want to start getting our air power over here. But are they doing any good anywhere else? Probably not. Yeah, they're flying missions when they need not be. So let's knock this off. Save the gasoline. Okay, we do have an airport here, so I do want to get our tactical bombers in the fight. And support down here. Hopefully we can help dislodge Bombay and wherever else we go from there. We are going to need some... I don't know that our fighters are going to be able to help. No, they're not. Oh, that's a damn shame. It really is a damn shame. So, alright, let's start to send our fighters and our old close air support out this direction, because it looks as though they're not even trying. Our allies are not even trying to make a dent in the British... Oh god, in the British air superiority. But I do want to try to see if we can gain it over the channel. If we can do that, or maybe even over London, since we can reach. So yeah, let's do that, and we'll see what it looks like once we get there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to change their orders as well. So I'll get you at this airport, which is a bit closer. And then we'll do... Can they not reach from there? Okay, that's fine. And I'm guessing it's a close air support that cannot reach from there. Yeah. That's fine. I'm so close to disbanding these guys. This is the very first kind of plane. The Scout Mark 1. I can't believe they haven't all been shot down yet. That's the exact number that I started with and where I stopped producing them. And see, here we go again. We got some hangers about doing a whole lot of nothing. And they need to be getting in the fight. Okay, it looks like we are about to dislodge the British from there. Now let's go for a cutoff if we can. Yep, and we're winning there. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, fellers. There we go. Air wings with no mission assigned. Tactical bomber wing. Ah, yes. Sorry. Go ahead. Bomb away. Bomb away, guys. You know what? We have a few more planes in reserve, don't we? Yeah, we do. Alright, so let's get them in here. And actually, we'll merge them. Let's set this up to 100. 100 bombers. I think that sounds reasonable. So guys, I really want to get British Rajistan wrapped up. I was having fun at first with all the breakthroughs and encirclements, but I'm kind of over it now. I just want to go. I just want to go. Oh, are we surrounded? We are not. But we're about to be doing the surrounding. I'll tell you that right now. Good. Yeah, our heavy artillery is beating the heck out of these guys. And our bombers are in action. I would really like to see where they're making a difference here. So far, just this fight. And here, I imagine they haven't done any damage yet, and that's not surprising. I mean, they're not the greatest. I set them more to range and reliability than bombing, because as you guys saw, the bonus for bombing is so very slight, it's not even worth it. It's worth it just to wait for the next round of bombers, which we have done. Oh, good. Look who it is. Japan. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Yeah, you may as well get back to the main army, my friends. No, you know what? Let's scoop up all this territory while we're here. Yeah, let's do that. They gotta be close to capitulating. I just don't see them lasting much longer. But man, if we could get these guys dislodged, that would be amazing. Alright, let's get everybody back in the fight. And we do have bomber support, but again, they have not done anything in the way of, like, actually helping. And, you realize why that might be? Okay. See their mission efficiency. Alright, it's due to a storm. There is no enemy air superiority, so that's good news. So that's not what's getting in the way here. They're just terrible. They're just absolutely terrible. And there's a storm, I'll give them that. But good God, man. We need to get wrapped up. We need to get... Oh, what is happening here? You guys. You guys. Maybe I should annex Hijaz. They're just terrible at anything. I'm trying to help them here, you know, but they just don't, apparently. They can't take a lesson. But we are going to win there. Very clever of British Rajistan to sneak and attack around. And I'm guessing they probably launched it from here, from Aden, which is a place I would really like to take over. But we got bigger things to worry about now, friends. Alright, our UK Naval Invasion Force is getting there. They're slow, but they're getting there. And how are our Marine divisions training up? Well, these guys are not, because they're still traveling. But good. Train, train. You're going to need it, trust me. So the British are not going to give up easy. Oh boy. And you know what? By now we're going to be on Japan's southern doorstep. So that's going to be interesting. They're probably going to get flooded with even more Japanese troops, if that's possible. Okay, can we do this, please? Can we do this? Hey, our planes did some damage. Yeah, our close air support wing is just, they're not going to do anything. I doubt they've inflicted a single point of damage their entire lives. Okay, so how is... Do we have air superiority? We do. Outstanding. Outstanding, guys. Do we have an ace? No, we do not have an ace. Alright, so yeah, I really hope we can get our plane production out, because right now it's a matter of outproducing them. Is there anything we could kind of give up? Not really. Not really. I mean, we could do the horse-drawn equipment. That's about to be outdated, so... Yeah, let's go ahead. Not the early bomber. Forgive me. There we go. More into fighters. We have to win that war. Because right now what we should be doing is bombing them. We should be doing strategic bombing. Since we do have that air superiority, I'm not waiting. It was suggested to me. I told you guys I would do it, and I did it. So there. And do we have extra ground crews? Yes, we do. Alright, this is so good. So good. And I'm not ending the episode until we at least take Bombay. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care if it takes another 40 minutes or however long it's been. Because look, they got nothing left, guys. After that, I don't see them surviving the occupation of Bombay. Yeah, look at that. They got nothing left. This is all Ottoman now. And the problem with this is I'm going to have to manage it and keep the resistance down until we take the UK out and actually win the war. So let's take Madras. Do we have someone headed towards Bangalore? Because that's also another potential location. Alright, come on, Bombay. Come on, Bombay. You guys are done. It's been a good fight, but give it up. Okay. How is the air war over the UK doing? We have dominance still. And it looks like they're not even trying. But they might have dominance here. Let me use... Okay, we have this squadron with nothing to do. I mean... Yeah, let them do... Try to do some damage in the English Channel, at least. They're not going to do anything, because they're the Scout Mark 1s, but they might hit a boat. Who knows? You know, maybe they'll sink a destroyer. That would be great. Speaking of Navy, let's check in on our Navy. We're getting good now. We're getting good. Okay, our Navy is our Navy. Same as it's always been. Now where are we having resistance? Kabul. Yeah, I will be with you guys shortly. Okay. How's Delhi doing? Oh. Resistance-wise. Okay, it looks like our friends are occupying that. So thank you guys for being useful. For once. Alright guys, yeah, this is game over for British Rajistan. Will it be enough to tip the scales to end the war, though? Will it be enough to force a treaty? They are running out of partners to engage us with. I mean, they're really not doing well. And what do we have here? Expeditionary force from the German Empire. Sure. You guys are just too lazy to send them yourself? Oh. Alright, Bombay is ours. How are we doing? Yeah, that's lights. That's curtains for British Rajasthan. That's it for them. I can only imagine the amount of equipment we're going to get. Yes. Yes. 43 scout planes. Man, not much. I guess we really did grind down their ability. We stole all their factories, basically, before the war ended, so... Alright, we got these 3 German divisions. Okay, thanks, guys. I do have a job for you. Actually, these 3 divisions. You are going to be in a new army that is going to garrison Kabul. And let's get you here. Thank you, Germany. You knew I needed help. Okay, trying to avoid... I've played games, I don't know about you guys, but I've played games where, like, just, I ignored resistance. I was like, yeah, whatever. And then all of a sudden, massive uprising. We never get a factory again. So what are we doing here? Oh, okay, we're fighting holdouts from other countries. And yeah, it looks like we're going to get hit pretty good here. So actually, I'd rather have the heavy artillery down here where the Japanese are. And these guys are all cut off and doomed. How many divisions we got here? Not a lot. It's going to be like 5 or 6 British divisions. And then the war just keeps going into... I mean, we could take Hanoi. I mean, I thought Free France was already gone. You know? Oh, boy. Okay, so let's do it in this kind of order. Yeah, Free France is out. So it's just Portugal, the UK, Canada... Okay, that's a lot. It's no wonder they're not capitulated yet. It's got to be the UK. If the UK goes, I believe they are the leaders of their faction. Is that true, or am I making it up? Now, they're a member. Who's in charge? Free France. Well, Free France is gone, so that makes them kind of the de facto leader. So I'm happy about that. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please do consider subscribing because there's going to be a lot more action upcoming as we prepare for the invasion of the UK and the potential ends of the Great War. Catch you guys next time. See you later.